check. Once again, a very good afternoon then to each and every one of you. Remember, we are here to witness the fourth match in the Khelo India Senior Women's Volleyball League, the first of its kind in India. It's begun yesterday on 29th of August, goes right up to the 5th of September, right here at the Eastern Railway Indoor Stadium in Behala, Kolkata. That's where we are, and we're enjoying the kind of energy that we're seeing from the young talented girls here in the Indian Volleyball fraternity. An opportunity to come forward and give your best. And right now we're looking at the fourth game that's being played here between Indian Railways Team Red and the Sports Authority of India. We'd also like to call it SAI, so it's easy for you to understand. So in Railways Red versus SAI, that's what we're looking at right now. Scoreboard is 2-all, and a high energy encounter. Both teams, they are going to fight very hard. So let's wait and see how this goes then. So the scoreline then is 3-all. That's what it looks like right now. And we're waiting to see how this goes as Anushri Ghosh, who lines up to take her service. Rolly this time, trying to get that spike right. Oh, not enough. They're trying their best. SAI, remember, Indian Railways Team Red, they've had a very good match. Yesterday, they won against their opposition, Kerala Police. They ran the riot last evening, 3-0. Exceptional performance from everyone. And the same side today, probably just one change. Angel gets into the squad in the starting lineup. Rolly meanwhile for SAI. Too much power, not enough. And that's not required sometimes. So 5-3 that is. And that's how it's going to go here. In the front line, there's Rolly, Priyanka, and Shilpa, the captain themselves. So 6-3 right now the scoreline. And Anushri Ghosh will continue with that service. A nice service kept in there. Really good setting. Trying to keep it easy. Setting by Devika. Nirmal with that tap in and another point. Remember, this is why she has that experience. Nirmal Tanwar. And Asian Games specialist 2016-2019. Captain of the Indian team. Oh, lovely. Is that a spike in? Yes, says the official. The ball goes out actually. So points here then to Indian Railways Red. They will keep that with them. That's what they require and that's what they want. Once again, send in the air. Preeti there, Libro. And too much power once again, which is not required here for SAI Sports Authority of India. They come in here with their head coach, Mr. Himanshu, and their assistant, Mr. M.F. Mohammad Tawfiq. And Anushri continues with her service for Indian Railways Team Red. And points here. Has dipped inside onto the court. A perfect ace then that can be called here for Anushri Ghosh from Indian Railway Team Red. And she continues there with her service, Anushri. Another very good ball. Preeti receives it nicely this time. On their same coach, they're feeling the heat here. Need to come together, gather themselves. Sports Authority of India. They have to try their best. Substitution incoming here. Diksha's going to come into the game in place of Arya. Straight away a good change. Remember, Diksha has also had a very good tournament at the All India Inter-University level. She's been a silver medalist herself. Senior national accomplishments. So has to bring a lot there. Preeti once again. Still captained by Shalini. Nirmal Tanwar this time. And points here to Team SAI. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, the energy has to be consistent. Have to try and get every point possible. And a Shilpa then this time. Sends it over. Shalini keeps it in. Devika with that setting. Shinsi Johnson, not enough for her. Very good block coming in from Sai. And the build-up is here right now. They've got points in succession, so 5-11. Once again, received very nicely by Ananya Das. Devika with that creativity. Roli, once again, using a left hand. Jinsi Johnson trying her best. Ananya Das this time. Devika with that setting. Nirmal Tanwar, and what a block by Roli from Team Sai. This is how it's going, and it's going very well because the comeback seems to be quite on here. That's what they have to do, trying and win those attacks, those aerial hits. Shalini once again. Devika with another setting. Nirmal Tanwar with another tap. Very good determination. It's going to be a free ball. No, it's not. A good try at the hit. But points here this time to Team Sai. Does not get it over the net there. Number 8, Priyanka. She has to try and put that over. They have a very good setter there. Maria, Team Sai. Meanwhile, Jinsi Johnson here, number 11. Oh, complete dismay. She was not able to judge that right. Priyanka. And that is the reason Jinsi Johnson will get that point for her team. Sends it over once again. Oh, lovely. This is very good. Preeti trying to get in between. It was probably an easy take, an easy receive for Priyanka. But Preeti got there, so they need to communicate a little better. Team Sai, Sports Authority of India. And Jinsi Johnson with that service. Nicely received. Preeti. Diksha this time. Not enough power. And suddenly the confidence just crumbles as you lose those points. So they need to get themselves together. 15-6 the scoreline. Nicely received here this time. Roli once again. Is that too much power? And no, it's not. So perfect spike there for Roli from Team Sai. And 7-15. We're seeing in a new setter getting into the game here. Devika Devarajan will make way for another setter. That's Terin. She comes in there. There you see, already in action. And there you go, points already. That's good coordination there between Terin and Angel. And Nirmal Tanwal then lines up for her service. Powerful service. Nicely received this time by Preeti, the libero. Diksha on the other side. Ananya Das putting in everything behind that ball. Once again, Diksha trying to keep it cheeky. Free ball. Very well received. Roli this time with a gentle tap. And Shalini with that hard hit. Once again, still in play. This is exceptional. Very nice. From Indian Railways Team Red. And right on the money. You have to keep that Angel there with that final hit, final spike. And the 10-point gap already between the two teams. Here we go once again. Received nicely by Priyanka. Diksha with a gentle one. Jinsi Johnson. Terin this time with that setting. Nirmal Tanwar hits that very hard. And they're trying to get that spike right. That's what has to be the game-changing moment here. Substitution coming in. Arya comes in for Diksha once again. They're continuously changing the personnel. And that's how they like to play. Sports Authority of India. Remember Mr. Himanshu, their head coach. And Nirmal Tanwar will line up for a service. So here we go, lovely hit. Received nicely, still kept in play by Preeti. Arya with that free ball. Nirmal Tanwar with the first pass. Oh, brilliant spike. This is a lovely moment to watch here. Indian Railways red in action. Superb there, Nirmal Tanwar receives it. What a setting and brilliant spike. Look at that. Amazing. And Nirmal Tanwar will continue. Scoreline 19-7. Quite some points ahead here. Indian Railways red. Preeti not able to receive that. It has to be a good receive. The take has to be good. They've reached the 20-point mark. Bhamna coming into the game now in place of Priyanka. So Bhamna makes her way into the squad here for Team Sai. Very good service once again. Terran with that setting. Shalini still keeps it in Arya. Not enough. They're still to find their rhythm there. Sports Authority of India. Meanwhile, the girls in red, they're doing everything possible to keep that charge. 21-7, that's what it is. Another timeout called in by Team Sai. And we'll come back right after this short break. Stay tuned. So here we go then, we're getting back 21-7, Team Red. Indian Railways, they're in action. Nirmal Tanwar continues. Nicely received this time. Is that enough? Yes, it is. And that is something to notice. Remember, Ananya, number 17, managed to get that hit really nicely. And they're trying their best. Arya there, oh, only find the net, service error. So that is 22 then to Indian Railways red, closing in on set number 1. And we're trying to see how they can get this going. Angel there with that service. Not enough for Roli as well. She's trying from the back line this time. And they need more. They need probably more to try and come into this game and rejuvenate themselves. Another very good setting. Nirmal Tanwar this time. Terran. Shalini. Received by Roli. Very nice. Arya keeps it in. Preeti sends it over. Free ball. Shalini once again and does the damage. That's what we're talking about. Time and again, these players have proved their mantle. Remember, this is a round-robin format. Top 4 teams then go to the semi-finals. But we're having a substitution here. Angelina's coming in place of number 6. That's Maria. Received it nicely there, Preeti. Free ball there, still keeping it in. Anushri this time, trying her best. Chinsi. Nirmal Tanwar with the fingers and the damage done. Knows how to turn it around. So, 24-8. It's 9-24 actually. So we're getting you that correction. And with that then, set number 1 comes to an end here. Team Indian Railways red finish off the first set once again. With quite some margin, 25-9. That's what it is. We're heading into the second set here in this game between Indian Railways red. And just to see how things got done. We'll get to that replay in a matter of few minutes, but that's what it is, 9-25. quite some margin to cover for Sports Authority of India. We'll be back in the second set with more action. Stay tuned. Don't go away because live action continues here on the ESI platform. So here we go then. As it is, we're entering the second set in this match. Remember, this is the fifth match that you're witnessing. And we're waiting to see how this goes. I beg your pardon, this is the fourth match actually. Just brought to my notice. Oh, lovely first points coming in here for Indian Railways, Team Red. And remember, they've always done that. First points, they make a mark for themselves with bringing in that point. And Shalini then will continue with that service. A lovely service error. And that will give something for SAI, Sports Authority of India, to think about. Priyanka there with that service. Ananidas receives it nicely. Oh, lovely. This is good. Devika set that up really well. And points will keep coming. That's what they do. That's the way they play. They're attacking game. Every shot is a spike, or a try at spike at least. Anushri Ghosh here. Nice receive by Preeti. Maria this time. Devika with that setting. Nirmal just sends it over on the other side. Maria once again going for it. Oh, lovely. This is coordination. Maria and the captain there, Shilpa from Sai, doing very well. And 2-all. That's what the scoreline looks like. So here we go then. Very nice service there. Nirmal Tanwar with that pass. Shalini with that hit. Still kept in. It's going to be a free ball. Regroup. Devika once again. And inside it is. Not quite what they were expecting. Rolly and her companions. But of course they can do better. She takes a hit there on her face. But nevertheless. Nice receive once again, Anandas. Still trying to get that, but the hit that comes in from zone 2, that is very good. Jinsey Johnson will line up to take her service. Let's wait and see how this is going here. Jinsey Johnson all set for that service here. Nicely received. Maria. Devika this time. Nirmal Tanwar right where it's required. And that is the difference if you go to see between the two teams. Every spike or every hit that Indian Railways team Brad has got, it's right in the gaps. And Sai need to do that. They need to try and see if they can get those gaps. Jinsey Johnson once again. Received nicely. Maria sets it up. On the counter there. Devika with that creativity. That's what she's known for. Indian Railways Red bringing in their flavor. Their best game forward. And that's what they love doing. Exceptional work. Jinsey Johnson here once again. Received nicely by Preeti. Maria with that setup. Rolly this time. Finally gets it right. She's been very good when she comes in from zone 2 or zone 4. But they have to play around her. They have to give her, set it up for her nicely. If she gets those chances, I'm sure she can capitalize. Rolly. Oh, nice one there from Shalini. Devika keeps it in. Jinsey Johnson with that powerful hit. So 6-4. There's not quite a gap like the last set here. But Sai need to maintain that. So 5-6 then. You just saw that creativity from Maria as well. And she needs to do that. The setter can run the game either ways for the team. Manipulate each side. And let's see how this one's going currently. Preeti once again. Maria with that setup. And points here to Indian Railways Team Red. A little too much power from Priyanka from zone 4. She has to maintain that. Once again, Maria with another setup. Nirmal Tanwar this time. Preeti receives it nicely. Ananya. Oh, cannot get it over Priyanka. She's not having that great time from zone 4. And 8-5. That's what the scoreline is. Oh. Meanwhile, that service, Maria with that setting. Oh, this is good. This is good and has to get better actually from these two teams. Number 17, that's Ananya in the front line trying to do as much as possible. Rolly this time once again. And there you go, outside. She has to try and keep it in. Keep it inside the court, inside those white lines. And 11-5 then. Now suddenly the trail of points for Sai to cover up. And one more point given away. It's not working out somehow. And with that then, Sports Authority of India check for another timeout. And remember, this is some time for you to get your thoughts together
12 points. Sai,
uh,
5 points.
and try and bring everything, the strategy, the thinking, everything right on the court. So we'll be back in a matter of few minutes. Stay tuned, because live action will continue right here. Don't go away. So here we go then. We've gotten back into the scheme of things. Angel there with that service. Oh, lovely. This is very good. Come back from the service and straight away. A lovely point here. Angel once again sends it over. Maria with that setting. And this is better. This keeps getting better. Ananya from Sai receives that and does the damage. So 6-13 that is. Indian Railways red 13, Sai 6. And Ananya there. Shalini receives it nicely. Devika with that setting. Anushri Ghosh is for the Indian Railways from zone 4. Beg your pardon, from zone 2. That's nicely done there. Look at that. Perfect execution. And Devika then with that service. Maria with that setting. Oh, lovely. This is good. This is much better. And this time it's Bhavana from Sports Authority of India. A substitution incoming. Anushri Ghosh. She will make way for another player in her team, Aswini, for Indian Railways Team Red. So Aswini comes into the game here. Meanwhile, Maria there with that service. Devika with that setting. Oh, lovely. This is very good. Shalini this time not using too much power, but it is that placement. And 15-7. They're changing the setter here. Another substitution. So Devika Devarajan makes way for Terran. Another setter in the Indian Railways camp. Indian Railways Team Red. And Shalini with that service. Received by Preeti. Maria with that setting. Roli keeping it very deft. Nirmal Tanwar with that power. Maria once again. Not enough for Sports Authority of India. Same mistakes. They have to convert. There was Arya there for you. And they need more. They need more of this. 16-7 right now. Received nicely. Maria once again. Nirmal Tanwar. Free ball. Maria once again this time. Bhavna. Ananya Das. Shalini with that power. And that's it. That is enough to get that point. They have the energy. She's always there, registering the points for her team. And with that, Sports Authority of India have checked in for another timeout. That's the second one for them. And let's wait and see how this goes. Stay tuned. Live action continues. So here we go then. 7-17. Sports Authority of India, 7 points. 10-point trail. Can they still do this? Shalini will take that service. Received by Diksha. She's come into the game here. The captain there still managing to keep it in. And that is it. Points here to Sai. Shilpa, they need to play more around her. She has been a very good player. But let's wait and find out how this goes. Another substitution incoming then. Number 15, she's getting into the game here in place of Shalini for the first time. That Shalini has been subbed here in this game. Wala Chetna is coming in place of her. Service error, which means points here to Team Red. Indian Railways Red, 18-8, 10-point difference. Maria once again with another setting. Roli this time trying her best. And another point to the Indian Railways Team Red. 19-8 now. And that's us. Here we go once again. Receive nicely. Maria. Bhamna this time sends it on the other side. And another point this time. Double touch. Called by the ref. So 9-19. Still the 10-point trail. We have Anvi Jacob, who will probably come into the game here for Sai in place of their captain. And here we go then. Maria with another setting. Oh, this is good. From side, they need to do more of this though. Not very sure if it's enough right now. Can they have that confidence to gather themselves together? 10-19. And this is nicely done. Nirmal Tanwar once again trying to get those gaps. Still in. Bhavna sends it over. Ananya Das still waiting. Tear in with that setting. And points here to Indian Railways, Team Red. So that's what it is then. The 10-point gap continues. It's 10-20. That's a 10-point difference. All lovely, but very well. Indian Railways Team Red not giving in that easy. Oh, this is a good try by Maria. Indian Railways Team Red, they're as powerful as they can be. So 21-10, that is set number 2. Angelina's coming in as a new setter in place of their old one. Maria makes way. Jency Johnson not able to get that service error. And which means that's 11-21. And Rowley then this time. All right, here we go. That's what we're talking about. 2 points to the Indian Railways. Double touch. That's called in by the ref. And remember, these are a few touches which are very difficult to call. Nirmal Tanwar, meanwhile, with that service, received by Diksha nicely. Angelina with that setting. Free ball. A very good pass. Terin with that. That is not that great of a spike, but very close to being a very good one. 12-22. Look at that once again. That was very good coordination, but however, that went out and very lucky there. Team Sai. Diksha with that service. Terin with another setting. And points are to Indian Railways. Another net touch that's been called. So with that, they already reach The 23-point mark. Diksha keeps it in. Angelina this time. Bhavna. And points here to Team Indian Railways. They're running away. 24-12. Watch that again. And this is very good. Dipping service. Preeti keeps it in. And that is it. Then not enough power. Team Indian Railways Red win the second set this morning. 25-12. We're heading into the third set. Stay tuned because live action continues here on the ESILive platform. Don't go away. So here we go. We're entering the third set then in this game this afternoon. And already lots to look and lots to see that's going to happen. It's already an entertainer. Keeping it in here. First points this time for Team Saif. And that's something they will enjoy for sure. Shilpa comes from the captain actually. That point. So one love already. And they need to make the most of it. Maria this time. With that service. Oh, lovely kept in. Devika there. Shalini with that power. Preeti receives it nicely. Bhavna this time. And 2 points on the trot. They've started off on a flyer. Looking very different. 2 love. Team Sai. Remember, this is the Khelo India Senior Women's Volleyball League. And match number 4. Devika once again. Shalini. Received by Diksha. Roli with the setting this time. Bhavna with a touch. And another point here. 3 on the trot. They're making a difference, Team Sai. And there's something to worry about, is it? For Indian Railways Team Red. The kind of experience they have. I'm sure they can come back. Well, let's wait and find out. And there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Anushri Ghosh gets that point back. 1-3. Trailing for the first time, your Indian Railways, Team Red. Diksha receives it once again. Maria with another setting, another point received from Team Sai. Now they are playing to their strengths in this third set. Team Sai. And Bhavna there, she's making the difference. Also taking a service here. Received by Ananya Das. A little too much. Nirmal Tanwar getting that experience. Maria once again. Diksha this time. Anushri Ghosh sends it to Nirmal Tanwar, who gets that power right. And superb stuff. 2-4. They have the 2-point lead here, Team Sai, so should not worry. And meanwhile, Anushri Ghosh. Diksha there. Lovely, taking that hit. Devika sends it over to Nirmal. And a good block, is it? Not enough. The ball dipping out there, so 3-4. 2 points in succession. Anushri Ghosh. Received nicely by Preeti this time. Maria once again. Rolly with that power, which is not enough. She's taking the hits, but not the spike, which is so important in this game. Hit the court, that's what we're talking about. And Anushri Ghosh here once again. A very good service. Received nicely. Just a gentle touch. Devika sends it to Nirmal, who does not get it over. Brilliant block coming in from Sai. And that's what we're talking about. Sports Authority of India. They've changed their tactics, new strategies. Set 3, they're looking good. And number 7, the captain here, Shilpa. This is good. Ananya Das not able to keep it in. It took her by surprise. And remember, this is very good to watch right now. 6-4. They've managed to keep the lead for a good amount of time in the third set, and for the first time in this game, Sai. Ananya Das receives it nicely. Another very good setting here by Maria. Bhavna this time gets it. Ananya Das keeps it in the game. Nirmal Tanwar with that power. Diksha. And Rolly gets that spike. This is getting interesting because this is getting tough, mind you. Shilpa once again with that service. Devika for Shalini, and this is good. She's got that right. 5-7 now the scoreline. It's going really well this game. And that's Meghna there with that service. Still keeps it in Meghna. Not quite enough, however. She needs more of that. Coming in from the Railways herself, Meghna, Junior Asian Champ. Is from Karnataka actually. But I'm sure can bring the aggressiveness that the Indian Railways Red require. Still in. Maria there, keeps it in. Ananya Das, Devika now a chuck in. Diksha this time. Sends it to Bhavna. This is a rally after a long time. And superb spike there. That 1 point lead. And can they maintain it in this set? Very crucial set. Remember, set number 3 this is. And there you go. Another very good point here. They will take that. Comes in from Ananya. And she will love what she has just done for her team. 9-7. Diksha this time. Lines up for her service. Ananya Das receives it. Devika. Shalini with that hit. Oh, lovely. It's very good from Shalini. Just keeping that momentum. They're coming in back very strong. 8-9. Preeti this time receives it nicely once again. Oh, brilliant. This is very good from Bhavna. Full stretch, a turn of the hand, and a beautiful spike there. That is supreme amount of confidence that she brings into this game, and so sweet to watch such kind of attacks. So Ananya then. Nice service taken, another chance. Devika sends it over to Shalini, who just uses her experience and her creativity. Remember the taps here, they are so crucial. Look at that there once again, just that tap and taken by surprise. You slow the game, you slow the pace, and that automatically helps you. Substitution then for Indian Railways Red. Chincy Johnson comes back. Let's wait and see how this goes. It's going to be a free ball for sure. Yes, it is. A chance to regroup. Oh, lovely. This is very good. Anshri Ghosh. 10 all right now. That's what we're talking about. They've come back, Indian Railways Team Red. And now, can Sai still keep that lead that they had prior to this? Still on the rally. Shilpa, Devika, Shalini this time, and lovely block from the captain Shilpa. Right on the front line, so they managed to keep that 1 point lead at least. 11-10. Team Sai, they will require this momentum, they'll require this confidence to perform. All right, this is 11 all right now. They need to make the most of it. Maria, she's a very good setter, but missed that service there. Service error. Shalini on the other side. Very good service. Can they keep that in? No, they cannot. So there you go. 12-11 it is. For the first time in this set then, the Indian Railways Red have finally taken a 1 point lead. And Shalini here is trying her best. Received by Preeti. And now a chance to take a 2 point lead. And yes, double touch called in and points given here to Team Sai. They come back and make it 12 all. So both teams then are running neck to neck. Bhavna with that service, received by Nirmal. And there you go, another point here to Team Indian Railways Red. The hit was so powerful that the receive was not enough. Preeti once again. Kept in play, Bhavna this time. Angel there sends it to Nirmal Tarmar, who converts that point very nicely. And with that, that's 2 point lead right now for Indian Railways Team Red. 14-12, timeout taken here by Team Sai. And we'll be back right after this short break. Stay tuned. So here we go then. We're getting back into the scheme of things. Oh, lovely. This is a very good service. Preeti not able to keep that with her. And Anushri then will take that point, however. So 15-12. Received nicely this time. Maria with a very good setting. Rolly. Devika sends it to Nirmal. And gets another point. So that is 16, then 16-12. And that's what it is, 16-12. This is just the way it should be for Indian Railways Team Red, but not for Sai. They can do better. They've let the lead go. Another point here to Indian Railways Team Red. A double touch. 17-12. All right, service error this time, and points here to Team Sai. Sports Authority of India, 13-17. And the point is, can they make the most of it here? Can they convert this? Team Sai, if they want to stay in this game, they have to try and come back. Little help from the net. Chincy Johnson is able to get that spike quite right. Good call there from the official. So 18-14 that is. I beg your pardon, 18-13. And Chincy Johnson then with that service. All right, there you go. 19-13. And timeout then called in by Team Sai, Sports Authority of India. This could be the last set if Indian Railways Red run away with the points. We'll wait and find out right after the short break. Stay tuned. So here we go then, getting back into the scheme of things here. Chincy Johnson with that service received by Preeti. He's gotten over the net there. Diksha. Ananya Das this time. Devika. Nirmal gets a hand to it. And good try there from Ananya Das, but a very good point to Team Sai. They will require this. That is 14-19 right now. Here we go once again. Can they get this done? Another point. Oh, lovely points here to Team Sai. A net touch that's been called. So 15-19. And Rolly this time with that service. Very nice. Nirmal. Oh, this is good. She is very good at doing this time and again, outperforming her opponents with that cheeky touch. So 20-15. And this is exceptional work, the experience that she brings. Nirmal Tanwar, once again. Sends it over. Very good service. Maria once again right there. Rolly this time. Devika. An Angel trying to spike it. Still life in this game. And points here to Team Sai. They may have just lost one of their players due to injury. That's Ananya there, who's limping. And we are yet to find out if that's fine. So 16-20. And substitution then incoming. Sneha comes in for Ananya. (16-20). Waiting to see how this game goes from here. So we'll wait and find out. Once again, Devika then sends it over to the other side. Shalini tries to get that and will probably also receive a point in the bargain, which means 21-16. And Angel there with that service for Indian Railways Team Red. Here we go, trying to get that right. Still in. Oh, lovely, this is good. This is what they're aiming for, 17-21. The question is now, can they recover from here? Sports Authority of India, Team Sai. So they have Sneha who's coming, who just took that service. Shalini on the other side. And she's got that right, so 22-17. One side running away with the game and with the set, Indian Railways Team Red. That's Devika there. Still kept in. Bhavna trying to go for it. Received by Ananya Das. Devika sends it to Shalini. Good block. Anushri Ghosh. Jincy Johnson this time. And a very good block on the other side. So that's how this game is going. And look at that. They did their best, but the block even better. The captain there, Shilpa. Right on in the front line. So 18-22. Little help from the net and another point. 19-22 here. Are they coming back? Team Sai. Maria is the one taking the service. And 19-22. Receives it nicely there once again. Oh, one more, is it? And this is very good from Team Indian Railways. That is Ananya Das, who was at the key of things. Look at that block there. Ananya Das gets a hand to it, goes on the other side of the net, and she gets that right. So super stuff, getting lucky. But nevertheless, great effort. Still in the game. And Rowley getting that right this time. Instructions are very clear from the coaching staff there for Team Sai that go for the hit. Just take that spike. And there you go, Rowley. She gets that right where it's required. Bhavna this time with that service. Ananya. And points here to Indian Railways, Team Red. 24-20, and can this be the end of things here? Match point to Indian Railways Team Red. 24-20. Receives it nicely. Sends it toward the center. Bhavna this time. Angel there. Nirmal Tanwar. And Angel still kept in. Free ball. Anushri. And that is it. Finishing things off here, Jincy Johnson. And with that, 25-20, you see that last move there from Jincy. Just that tap that was required. And that is the end of things here. So, Team Indian Railways Red win their second match. They won the first match yesterday, second match today. And they'll be a very happy squad with the way things have gone. 3-0 in both the games. Team Sai, they've just finished their game here, and probably a lot of things to look at, learn, and come back stronger. We head into an afternoon break, and we'll see you post 5:30 today in the evening, where we have 2 more games coming up. There's one game at 5:30 and one at 7:30. We'll see you with live action on the Elite Sports India platform. Stay tuned and keep promoting the sport as usual. Thank you so much.